Welcome everybody. This episode of Square Body Chronicles is going to be a little different. It's going to be similar to a variety meal, if you know what a variety meal is. It's sometimes when you want to clean out the cupboards or the fridge, freezer, or say you spend all your grocery money on truck parts. Hypothetical situation. We've all been there. We cook whatever we can find. It's not a complete meal from start to finish, but there's enough there to get you by. That's what this episode's going to be like. So bear with me. Next week is going to be a smorgasbord of content. We're going to rebuild this carburetor and hopefully show you the exhaust that is completely finished. So, here we go. Oh, what's for dinner? Well, I'm glad you asked. We got a can of tuna, some grilling beans, and everybody's sharing a potato. Enjoy. Hey guys, we're gonna try and get this carburetor cleaned up. You can buy carburetor cleaner in a gallon bucket and a dip basket for $25, but knowing me, I'm a cheapskate, so I have this lying around. I'm gonna try and spray it on there and then hit it with the pressure washer and see what happens. The gunk cleaner didn't do too bad. Now, remember, this is not a restoration, rather a fix-up. Thing's gonna be ready for rebuild. We're gonna get the fuel drained out of it here. There is any in there, not much. Whew. Fuel and water. I guess that's probably because of the pressure washer. But stay tuned, because next episode, Abby's going to be rebuilding this carburetor with commentary at our kitchen table. So it ought to be exciting. Holley 1850 4-barrel 600 CFM. Hey everybody, welcome. Coming to you today from the underside of the truck. Got special guest here. Ruby, say hi. Ruby, how long have you been working on Square Body? Squirrel. Today, on this episode, we're going to try and remove a fuel tank because this truck has two. It was born with a diesel and it got moved. It got moved out and gas engine installed. And I simply do not need two fuel tanks, nor do I want them. They never seem to work, and that's just a bigger headache. I like simplicity. So we're going to get rid of the wiring and the actual fuel tank and all the hoses and plumbing to go along with it. Actually, this truck was born with an air conditioner. It had a diesel and two fuel tanks. So we're getting rid of all the HVAC wiring relays and duct work. It was filled with mouse nest and it stunk anyway. So removing all the diesel wiring and relays for the glow plugs and the switches and whatnot. Just trying to get it cleaned up a little bit, and it helps to realize what I'm dealing with. And running wires. But I'm going to take you along with us today. So this is the fuel selector right here, and then all the associated plumbing and wiring, whatnot, what have you, that goes along with having two fuel tanks. Not in good shape. Probably hasn't worked in a while, so we're just gonna get rid of it, and then hopefully get rid of this. Alright, so this looks to be pretty straightforward. Really, there's just 4 bolts back here that'll hold this L bracket on. And I went ahead and cut the fuel tank straps. And with a little help from my Milwaukee, this is about ready to come out. Well, there she is. Fuel tank. Oh, glory. Really, just attached some L brackets and a little bit of wiring. I'll get that out of the way here shortly. But hey guys, this little segment of the show, we're going to try and get rid of some of the HVAC relays and unnecessary wiring. Got me a Chilton, and I'll show you once I get my camera turned around here what we got in store. All that malarkey right there we're going to try and get rid of. Really, we only need these 4 wires, and all the rest of the stuff is for the air conditioning side of the system. And just going to try and get rid of it, clean it up, show you the before and after. Alrighty, this here, all the stuff that we don't need. That we got rid of, and it's starting to look a little better. Not too bad. Thankfully, they just piggybacked off of the regular plugs that were there, so I was able to take those plugs, those 4 wires, and just plug it right into the blower. Those ran from the heater control down through to all those relays, and then those relays went to the blower motor. Pretty easy, a lot better than I thought it would be. Hey guys, it's gonna be a interesting clip. It's a good day. We're getting ready to go take a beat run, open header to Exhaust Specialties, about a mile down the road. Thankfully it's in a straight line. We're gonna be riding dirty. Yeah, I do have insurance. I don't have tags. I don't know how much fuel is in the truck. And the best part is we're gonna go open header all the way there. Hopefully not drawing too much attention. I picked a Sunday afternoon. Hopefully no police are out there. You know, all in all, I'm gonna have an escort. Brandy's gonna be following me. I don't think the lights work, especially since I have the dash all completely torn apart now. The main thing is I've got insurance, and I can't get tags on it because the DMV is closed, COVID. Now, hopefully I get there because of fuel, but it should be an interesting trip. Fun fact, last time I was in a truck, I wasn't driving, running open header. We almost got pulled over by the police, and Jake Bernardi, he'll remember this. He was with us. He wasn't driving either. We had to outrun the police, and we did successfully outrun them. And I don't recommend that, but it brings back a lot of memories riding in a truck with open header, because we just about went to jail. But hopefully, round 2, we don't get pulled over. Nobody attempts to pull us over, but it should be a fun ride. Also, things we have going against us, the headers are pointed right at all the rotted spots on the floorboard, so it's really hard to drive. You about got to hold your breath, have the windows down, but we're going to take you along for the ride, and hopefully we make it. We'll see. Alrighty, Smokey's ready. Bandit's about ready to go. Let's see what happens.